Hi, I'm Talia MK and I'm with Monica Perna and co-founder Francisco Yanello. I have learned the pronunciation. She is the CEO, Globish Coach and Mentor for AUGE International Consulting. And she is receiving an award today for Hell 2.0 Conference for Outstanding Leadership. Thank you so much for coming here. And I am so astonished and amazed with the word globish. And I would like you to first tell us about that and
Sure.
then introduce yourself and your company.
With pleasure. Hi, my name is Monica Perna. I am CEO and co-founder of AUGE International Consulting. That is a company based in Dubai here in the UAE and providing educational solutions. I am a Globish coach and mentor. What does it mean, of course? What we do through our company and especially through our method that is called the AUGE method is to teach people how to use the English language as a means of communication, as a tool of self-improvement and self-growth. So what is Globish, maybe you are wondering. Globish is the language, is the official language of the global village, that is the world. So it is the language that we use at an international level to communicate among each other. So we've a lot of nationalities that do not speak English as their native language, but they use the English language as what we call lingua franca, so a means of communication. You have to bear in mind that more than 80% of the people that at an international level speak English are not native speakers. I'm not a native speaker, I am from Italy, but I'm using at this moment the English language to communicate with you. So Globish is that access, I like to call it that way, the access standard that makes the English language accessible to everybody, no matter your nationality, no matter how many years you have been studying this language, no matter your background or your culture. It is a means of communication, but I also like to intend it as a means of self-growth and self-development. So a tool that you use to express internationally the best version of yourself.
That is so good because I come across a lot of new people, especially when you live in Dubai. You come across different culture and nationalities, but they're kind of, I won't say the word ashamed, but they hesitate to say that they don't know proper English, or because this is not our native language and it shouldn't be ashamed of. There should be a learning experience, but whoever goes for learning it, they're not considered as it's not considered good in front of the people. So first of all, how do you deal with telling the people it is okay that if you don't know that? How do you deal and tell them to build your self-confidence? What are your key advices?
Yeah, I really love this question. Thank you so much. Every time that people come to me in order to learn English and then they find out that I am gonna teach them Globish, they are scared. They are scared because they think, especially adults, they think that they are not built for English, that they will never succeed, that they will fail. And they are scared to fail. So my first suggestion is that in order to learn, you have to forget. What do you have to forget? Because forgetting is the key for an unforgettable learning and unforgettable memory. You have to forget your limitations. You have to forget what I call automatic negative thoughts, ANT in one word. So every kind of idea that you are not inclined to languages, that you will never be able to succeed in learning the English language, you have to forget, to reset everything. You have to consider your brain as a field that is ready to cultivate the English language. And so this is the only way, just forgetting and open your mind, embrace a new language, that you can succeed.
So it's like having a clean slate before going to.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
are there any courses, or like are there any stages, or it's just like one course, one set and just education? What is the education method?
So it is a process. It is a process because learning a language and also using a language to express the best version of yourself and the new version of yourself is a process. So as an educational company, we provide a lot of courses and programs in order to master the English language from different perspectives. The method that we use is the AUGE method. So it it takes the name from from our company name. And AUGE stands for Achieve Unforgettable Goals Through Experiential Learning. So our method is an immersive method, an interactive method, and also an experiential method. So we want people to experience the language. We don't want just them to study a language. We want them to experience on their skin the language. And in order to do that, I involve the students in the majority of the cases in what I do here, because as you said, in Dubai, more than 200 nationalities live in the same place. I like describing Dubai not as a city in the world, but the world in a city. So this is the best place from where I can teach Globish, because here we have the Global Village. It is one of our most important landmarks, no? And here you can really understand how the English language can be the most powerful means of communication to communicate with the entire world. So I always include my students in my everyday life experiences, because as an expat, I use the English language as a means of communication, as a tool to live my life, to lead my new life as an expat. So I really want them to experience the same.
So, for example, if your offices or schools are here, if anybody outside UAE or Middle East want to learn and want to contact you, take your advice, or collaborate with you, what are the means they can do that? The outsiders and also people from here.
Of course, beautiful question. It is 100% possible, because consider that the majority of my students are in Italy. That is my country of origin. So now with online and virtual reality, you can really do whatever you want. Now we are also gonna explore the metaverse. So we really want to have no boundaries, no frontiers, and just accessing our academy, they can enter, they can be, let's say, launched in our world, in our universe. And thanks to the internet today, there are no really limitations. They can reach us just looking for Learn English with the AUGE method. In Italian is Impara l'inglese con il metodo AUGE. So you can also learn some Italian apart from Globish. And we are everywhere on social media. Just look for the AUGE method, AUGE method, and they can easily get in contact with us.
I've always been very inspired by Italy and everything about Italy. Food, the places, the historical buildings. So it's really something I will be looking forward to. How do you see your company gaining the advances or gaining the networking, learning from this experience? How do you see, what points do you attain to achieve, and what were you expecting and what you have achieved already from today's experience at Conference 2.0?
So it has been an amazing experience. Really, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that I took part to this conference. I had the chance to be here as moderator first, and then now I just concluded my intervention as a speaker. It has been amazing, and it is a very good opportunity to connect with new realities, not just here in the Middle East, but I realized that here there are people from all over the world, really. I didn't expect people from the US, from Europe, from Asia. So it is really an amazing reality, and of course, I will be super glad to be here again the next year. So I think that my next goal will be to be here again at Education 2.0 2023.
That is so amazing. We will be looking forward to seeing you here, and I hope to see you grow and to see a lot more of people coming forward and attaining that and accepting that they don't know something and you helping them out. It's one of the great experience I feel. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your co-founder as well. So just learn. Don't forget to learn. It's okay if you don't know anything. Go ahead, learn, and be kind. And this is Talia MK signing off. Thank you.